Hello, once again. We are back with more Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. I apologize if I sound just a little subdued. I'm quite tired. So, let me just make a minor adjustment here. Sorry about that. And I believe we are ready to go. I guess last time we left off by getting Dimitri, and we are heading north. I'm a little behind on my upload schedule. Like I said, I'm just behind because of even Small Waterfalls. Try it. Because of how bad last weekend went with my sleep schedule. It screwed everything up, and so I just haven't gotten as much recorded as I would have liked, and as a result, I am behind. Once again, I even Small Waterfalls. Try. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm supposed to pull record 4 episodes tonight, and I honestly think I'm only gonna be able to do 2. I just don't have the time. I don't really have the energy, and I still have to stream tonight at some point. Because I failed to do my evening streams the last 2 days. So if I don't do those, I just feel bad. So, oh, sorry. I am the master diver. To become my pupil, go to the next cave and open all 4 eyes in a single stroke. Bring back proof that you have done so. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do 2 episodes now. If I'm feeling it, we'll do 3 or 4, but I know I can't commit to all that. I can't promise to commit to it, at the very least. Anyway, this one's pretty simple. We just push. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Push more. Push that. Push this. I did stream this morning. It was a very good stream. We started a new series that, not an LP, so to speak, but it'll be on the channel. I won't spoil what it is. You know, it's a Metroidvania, I'll say that. But, if you're interested in that kind of thing, check it out. Having a lot of fun with it so far. I think you might as well. Definitely hope to get some eyes on it. That'd be lots of fun. That's my master's plaque. You've passed my test. Very well then, I accept you as my pupil. Take these flippers. You got Zora's flippers. You can now go for a swim. Press A to swim and B to dive. I'll teach you my secret route to Mount Cuckoo. There's a diving hole among the reefs in town. Use the flippers I gave you. Yes, sir. So we're actually going to hop off Dimitri. We no longer need him. With the seasons out of order, the mountain snows melted suddenly, flooding the town. I can't even leave the house. It's terrible. What I want to do real quick, I mean, obviously we want to check what's in that cave, because I actually don't remember. I think it might just be a chest. But, we need to change the season to winter, I believe. Got a gaseous seed. We did just uncover that gaseous spot, so I think we'll go ahead and plant it. And then we'll change the season, because obviously once we leave summer, these vines will no longer be accessible. So let's do that. Plant. I think my plan is I'm going to record 2, do the stream, and then tomorrow when I wake up, I will try to get the other 2 before I head to work for the weekend. Because, and I don't know why I always feel the need to repeat myself on this, I don't stream or do content creation on the weekends, so I would very much like to have an episode a day still going up on those days. So we come back through here. Oh, nope. And once again, here's Queen Ambi. Isn't Sunken City so elegant? Perhaps I shall make my palace sunken too. Sorry, itchy back. I hear there's a creature that can swim up waterfalls. What kind of creature is it? It's a Dodongo. I think she needs a mushroom. I forget. I think it's a mushroom, though. And we're not heading up to Mount Cuckoo yet. There's one last thing I want to do. We ended up going to Syrup's hut for no reason at all. We did this for nothing. So let's go ahead and grab the staff. Make it summer once more. And then we're actually going to go to this little patch of water right here and dive. There we go. And then, is it just here to the left? Yes, it is. So we saw this chest earlier, I think by episode 2. I've got you. Nar har har, I'm Vire, Onyx's loyal henchman. Onyx has ordered me to stop you, so I've moved the pyramid stone high onto this cliff. Get it if you can. By the way, these flow from Sunken City. If you can't swim, you can't get down them. Huh? Gar har har. So, you'll see where we come out. That we did actually come through here earlier. So we're going to go ahead and just grab our Gale Seeds. And port right back to Sunken City. And then we're going to swim right back down again. Dive right here. Grab this piece. You've got the Pyramid Jewel. I won't say what that's for yet, but we will see that. I think we'll pass by it, but we won't be able to get through for a while. But it is 1 of 4. 1 of 4 jewels necessary to make progress. Do one of these kids have a password for me? The monster went off somewhere. It got scared and ran off. And we were gonna let it join the safety patrol too. Yeah, okay. At least you weren't trying to eat it like the Tokay were in Ages. Spoilers. So the pesky kid has come. I won't let you stand up to me anymore. This time victory will be mine. So he says. We're actually going the wrong direction. I know. You've already said this line like 3 times. Let's just get on with it. Grab this. Fortunately, getting through the Great Moblins Keep in Season is significantly easier than it was in Ages. Not that it was hard in Ages, it was just kind of annoying and tedious. Oh, I thought I just about got my shield eaten. So we're gonna come here, swim around, and then, surprise, surprise, he is going to have vanished from this spot. But if I were to go back around to the bottom, he'd be here again. So we're not going to do that. Go away, go away. There it is. So it's going to be the same deals in Ages. Spoilers, yet again. I know I've said I'm not going to try not to spoil that run, but I do it a lot. The pesky kid has come. I won't let you stand up to me anymore. This time victory will be mine. So unlike Ages, he doesn't have the 2 moblins on the side that will be throwing bombs with him. It's just a 1v1. And obviously we didn't have that crumbling floor bit that was in Ages. Oh, you... Can we just thank you? There it is. You can't beat me this way. I cannot be defeated as long as I don't drop the bomb behind me and start a fire. Uh-huh. I think that's it right there. No? I thought that was it. There it is. How could this child defeat me? I'll remember this. I shall get my revenge. Will you, though? Will you really? There is a heart piece. We now have another half. We're 2 pieces away from our 9th heart. We're on 7 right now? Yeah. No. Is this guy here yet? He's not. There will be an NPC that appears here at a later point with another password. But it'll be a bit before we see him. I think it's after the next dungeon. Alright, and then I'm going to go down here real quick. And I can't remember, is this house full now that I've beaten him? Yes. So, the poor Great Moblin having to make bombs here. We'll overcome these troubles and create a new tomorrow. So there's a funny little Easter egg here. My great lair is in ruins, I have to start from scratch. But why did this happen to me? So... First of all, I'm going to equip these bombs. I'm going to save the game. And then I'm going to throw a bomb. Oh, hold on, I did that wrong. There it is. Now you'll see this flashing, and that is an instant lose condition. You blow yourself up in the house, and it's game over. We are not going to do that though. We're going to just reset the game because there's actually another Easter egg here that I want to show off, and I don't want the death recorded. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw that bomb, wait for it to explode, and then we're gonna run. And the moblins leave. And I think, I can't remember if the house repairs itself down the road or not, but for now, that house is destroyed and they're gone. It doesn't matter if you blow up the house, nothing bad comes out if you just leave the moblins there, but I don't know. It's kind of fun to rub their noses in their defeat, I guess. Ow, I missed. How did I miss that? So with this, are we 3 essences in already? Yeah, 3 essences in. So we're, you know, obviously we're more than halfway done with the entire LP if you count the Ages half. And with that being said, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next for the channel. I want to do another Zelda. And I kind of think I want to do Link's Awakening. It's not my favorite game in the series. I used to actually not like it at all. But I eventually did grow on me. I learned to like it. And Link's Awakening got Sniff Sniff. There's a spring banana up there, but until the rock flowers bloom in spring, I can't climb up to it. Can nothing be done. Link's Awakening got a remake on the Switch, as everyone knows. And I've been toying with the idea ever since it came out to do a LP of Link's Awakening and do both games simultaneously. Like have like on the main screen, or like on the layout, like the main part of the layout be Link's Awakening Switch, and then on like kind of like where my face cam is, but an entirely separate box have Link's Awakening Game Boy. Oh no! Oh no! I need this, and we already got the what's it called? A heart piece from her, so I'm not super concerned. But smack that. Well, I guess we'll go for the Gasha. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And oh no, can I reach this? There it is. Anyways, I thought about running both games back to back. Like when I record, I would do like Link's Awakening on the Switch, record that, and then I would record the Game Boy version. And then when I edit them, I'd put them down, you know, one on the main part of the layout, one on a smaller part, and have them running like the same parts of the game simultaneously. I think that might be cool. I don't think I've seen anyone do that yet, so I don't know for sure that that's going to be what we do next, but it's definitely on the books. That is happening at some point. I think, oh, there we go. I knew there was a baddie in there somewhere. What is over here? I think there's a chest over there. Let's go backtrack just long enough to look. There we go. There's not. I was wrong. I was R-O-N-G wrong. Yes, I know that's not how it's spelt. I know. I gotta be honest though, and this is just because my sleep schedule screwed up from not sleeping, but I really kind of don't feel up to streaming tonight. I'm going to, because I should really maintain a schedule, but the motivation's not there. And I've always said, like, I won't force myself to do the stuff if I don't want to. And so I feel, oh, hey, I think you have a password for me. It's so nice of you to come all the way here just to see me. Since you did, shall I make it so you can carry more? Oh, no, you just give me a larger ring box. Okay. But this is my level 3 ring box, so I can now carry 5 rings. Right? 5? Yes, because we got the password for the ring box earlier. Excellent. Excellent. So we're going to go back the way we came. Shovel. I will say, oh, I guess I can't do it. I was going to say, like, once we get the Zelda LP finished, the Oracle LP, that we're going to take a break for a little bit from daily uploads, but I can't really do that. The name of the game with YouTube is daily uploads, and, you know, I am growing. I am seeing growth, which is awesome, but I don't want to stagnate or damage that growth by not keeping my uploads going, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. What do I have here? The season pot, okay. Because I'm pretty sure can't do anything with you yet, right? No, you're a fairy. Hold on. That's not, it's not the cave I thought it was. Go figure. I guess what I could do is I could just record, like bulk record everything, and then just worry about editing in the morning. This is probably the most annoying part of the Subversion, I don't know, side quests. This portion of the game is super annoying. You got Fool's Ore, but that's no good. Get your feather back. If you recall, prior to Dungeon 2, when we had to follow Rosa to Subversia, we don't have our feather. They took your precious item. They're always up to no good. Those foolish pack rats are famous around here. Wouldn't it be infamous? Who would want that dirty feather? So if you remember from episode 2 when we had to follow Rosa, stay hidden, we're about to see, I mean, I guess it's spoilers to talk about it, isn't it? But we're about to see a very similar ordeal here, and it's quite a bit more annoying. Let's go bury some treasure. Make sure no one sees us. If anyone does, run. Oh boy. So basically, they're going to run around just like Rosa did, only there's 2 of them this time, and we have to be a bit more careful. I don't anticipate having any problems. This isn't hard, it's just tedious. There's one. And there's several more screens than Rosa. I think with Rosa it was just 3. I think this one it's 5. Actually, it might be 6 because this is number 4, isn't it? Alright, then you're gonna come down this way. Fortunately, as far as I recall, there's no fake out like there was in doing Rosa. So as soon as they leave through here, we should be good to go. Yeah, there's no fake out. Okay. So it's not hard. It's just tedious. That's good. Come on, let's go find more treasure. We need our shovel. Go ahead and get our feather back. Return the ore. We actually don't have to return it. It just disappears from our inventory. Now that we have that, we can... There's actually several things we can do down here. But, I think the next sequence of the trading game is down here as well. I think. Where are we? Interesting that we went north and we ended up kind of southwest. Maybe it's not the next part of the trading sequence. I thought it was. Pretty sure we can't get through here yet because we don't have, yeah, we don't have the next piece of equipment needed. That's alright though. There is absolutely no rush. If we go down here, this will take us, well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll just show you where it takes us. But if you watch the ages part, this should look familiar. Useless fools, can't someone find me a bell? Hey, you. Don't be silly, you ain't an experienced adventurer yet. If you haven't even at least proven your adventuring skills by stealing inside some ruins, I've no use for you. Shouldn't they have recognized me? Now, how'd that go? 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4. I'm not going to spoil what that's for yet, but we will need that later. We have no rings. But we might as well. Actually, hold on. There is actually a reason for us to want to go ahead and come back here for now. I think... Oh, no! He did not get the profession I want him to have. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Link, Seva's all grown up and off on his own. I'll teach you everything about trees. Finding spots to plant gaseous seeds is hard. Dig holes, move rocks. I, Sev, have decided to take the same tree-line path as my father. Okay, I wanted him to be a warrior, but... You know, nothing to do about it. We're not gonna get too hung up. Were there 3 or 4 possibilities? So the way it can turn out is obviously he can be an arboretist, a farmer, like his father. He could be a warrior. He'd walk around with a shield and sword, but he would still have like his farmer hat, which is actually really cool. He could be a singer, a guitarist. And then I think, I could be just completely making this last one up, but I think there's one where he's just kind of a bum. I think. Where he's just like a big old baby. But that might just be him as a child. I can't quite remember. Do you have a password for me? Your Link, I saw... Yes, okay. Teach you the happiness of the fairies in Labyrinth's Fairies Woods. What do you... Yes. Alright, let me grab this. Since you're so cool, if you tell this happiness secret to the fairies in Labyrinth, you can even be happier there. Yes, so let's go ahead and take a picture of this. Camera, I should have had this ready. I'm sorry. I should keep this ready while we're playing. Alright, here's the secret. Alright, I believe this is the fairy. Hi, are you looking for me? Yes, okay. So our code is little q, triangle J, little q, triangle, big J, 8 heart. 8 heart. Now, do you make me do a minigame for this? That's the secret we taught to the girl from Holodrum. We'll give you some happiness too. Oh no, okay, you do just get the heart. Okay. Here's the secret to being happy in Holodrum. Alright, so we have the secret. It was a heart container. I was correct about that. So we're gonna take the reverse secret and come here to the Mako tree. And go ahead and redeem that the password. So, Furor, welcome Link, I am Furor, the Oracle of Secrets. This is the Hall of Secrets where your secrets take form. I can give shape to powerful secrets that I remember. Do you know secret for moving through time? Yes. It is exclamation point big S M, exclamation point big S little m, R colon. There it is. Your secrets have called forth a new power. Come again anytime. So let's go and grab that, and it is just another heart. We take those. I forgot to look in the book earlier, but this book just stores all the secrets that you've found in-game that you take over to Ages. Obviously, we found 3 of, was it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 secrets. Not counting the Link game secret, not counting the ring secret. So 13, really. Although... one of those 11 might be the hero secret at the end for starting a hero's game. Okay, there's the gaseous seed. Got it. So it might be 12 instead of 13. I don't quite remember. Actually, one of those 11 might be the ring secret too. So I'm just going to say 11. I'm not going to talk out my ass here. All right. Anyway, we're going to make a... What did that gaseous tree? Did we not check the gaseous tree yet? Did we not come up here and look? Am I imagining things? Huh. That's weird. Anyway. What about this tree? Okay, cool. What we got? 200. Didn't really need them. Didn't really need those rupees, but okay. But I really want are rings. I'm trying to fill up my ring collection a bit more. We'll go Gales. Head back to Sunken City. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Go back to Horan Village. There's a portal I just unlocked there. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. That was the whole reason we ended up back here was because of this portal. There we go. Alright. I think there's nothing we can do east of here yet. Right? Yeah, there's just this half-sunken ship here. The ship's bow is in the desert. That means... What does that mean? Who knows? But, yeah, so there wasn't much we could do there besides unlocking that portal. Which is convenient, because we will have to return to this spot later. Obviously. But there is one last thing I'm looking for. And that is... northeast, I think? Maybe? If I'm remembering correctly. Is it over there or is it... No, yeah, it's down here. Hold on. I think there's just a rock here. Yeah, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go through here. Through this. I think this is the first and only time between two games you see side-scrolling lava sections. I think. And if you can see, there's a little bit of a chasm here. We're going to go and grab that gaseous seed. And then we're going to come up here. And look at that. We are at the Temple of Spring. Okay. I have no idea how I managed to... What are you doing, Steven? I don't know how I managed to screw that up twice, but here we are. Here we are indeed. I am the spirit of spring. Rock-hard buds bloom in spring. It is a season of discovery. To think I can add to the power of the hero with the triangle symbol, I loan you the power of the spirit of spring. So we can now summon forth spring from atop a stump. Rada season has been blessed with a spring dew. Climb atop a stump to call forth spring. So we're going to go ahead and do that just as soon as we get back to the overworld. Didn't screw it up that time. There we go. Jump one more time, and there we go. And then back the way we came, through this portal. I could have sworn the next sequence of this trading game was here, but I was wrong. I guess that happens sometimes. Let's have this, that, one more. There it is. And now these flowers are suddenly soft, and we can cut through them. We're gonna grab this blue cucco. And if we tap the button, it'll let us fly. Come on. There we go. Go through here. Re-equip the feather. There we go. Easy peasy. Grab those nanas. Wait, what the hell? There we go. You got a spring banana. It sure smells sweet. Then we're going to hop down here. Is there anything in here for me? I mean, I guess there must be, right? Because... Okay, I might just be bad at games. There's a very real possibility that that is just the issue. There's a... It's a ring. Okay. Uh-huh. No! Oh, you prick on a stick. Ow, stop it. Sorry, I just... just getting these out of my way so I don't get knocked off again. There we go. Got the ring. Go ahead and fall off so we can just get back to the entrance. We're going to jump down here, and we are going to befriend Moosh at last. You brought me a spring banana. Is it for me? I happily accept. So tasty. That was great. I am Moosh. You fed me, so I'll help you. I'll give you a ride anywhere. Tap A to hover or hold it to save power for a ground pound. But water's my weakness. The shallow stuff is one thing, but I can't take deep water, so be careful. So I was alluding to this earlier. I don't know if alluding is correct. I was talking about this in an earlier episode, where in Ages, Moosh is the default partner if you don't find the flute for any of the other two buddies. Sorry, that was stupid. I shouldn't have gone that way yet. If you don't get the flute for any of the other two buddies before a certain point, Moosh is the default partner. In Seasons, Ricky is. And growing up, because I had Seasons, and I didn't understand how to get the other two flutes, I always had Moosh, and I always thought he was the lame. You know, he's just the fat bear. I thought he was really lame. I didn't like him. I always wanted Ricky or Dimitri. Ricky because, you know, he was the school kangaroo that could box. And Dimitri because, you know, I've always liked the color red, and he was like a red dinosaur. We don't need to do that, actually. We're done with this. And so I always wanted them. And once I found out how to get them, I always went out of my way to get them. But now, as someone who's a bit more about platformers and stuff like that, having a bear that can glide like this is actually just peak. So I should have maybe gotten them in Ages. It doesn't really matter. Like, obviously, there's no part of the game you need them for that you can't use them. You know, no matter what, you always encounter them once each for their respective parts of the game. But as a permanent buddy that you can recruit, I should have gone for Moosh. But I don't know. I guess I'm just fickle. Ow, dick. We're gonna go head back down here and grab this heart piece. I think that's 3. Yes. There it is. And then we're gonna go back on the flower. Get shot up here. And now, what is in this cave? We don't have the megaphone yet, so we can't do anything here. So what we'll do instead is head east. You likes need to go. We're gonna hop on here and make it winter. Winter. There we go. Will you stop touching me, please? Come around here. Stop touching me, I said. Come in here. There's my feather. I'm just getting hit by everything, aren't I? Go away. Grab the bracelet so I can throw this out of my way. Put my sword back on. I gotta be honest, I don't remember where this leads. Does it just lead to the keyhole? I thought we could reach the keyhole already. Isn't that where the Lionels were? Am I just dumb? Do I not remember this game? Oh, I guess not. Where did the Lionels take me? Anyway, we got across there. Oh, the Lionels must be right there on that other side. Okay. Anyway, so we open the key, and the next dungeon reveals itself. It's really weird because you can still see the water kind of flowing there at the entrance, but you can never go there in any situation, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. So what we do now is we make it summer one more time. There we go. And I think... Isn't there a secret here? If there is. But I think it just takes you down the mountain. I'm not going to go through here. We'll come through here after the dungeon. I've wasted enough time. The episode's already gone 7 minutes over. Of course, we do have to edit down a little bit from when the secrets and all that. But we are in level 4 of the Dancing Dragon. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down a save. And then we're going to put down a suspend point right here. And in the next episode, we will get through this dungeon. So until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you later.